hardly 12 days left before the prelims. So those who are giving attempt, don't worry about your success or failure. I just believe on one important thing: doing your duty is important than desiring for the results. Work hard in the last few days and give a fullest attempt. Don't take any rest and leave the best. Okay, and I'm going to share my screen, and I hope you will see my screen. And is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hope I'm visible to you. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. So now it is the article explains that a study on butterflies migration opens door for conservation. Generally, I don't recommend people to remember these articles, but if you see the UPSC past trend, you have to see these articles in a different manner. Now, there was a question in UPSC prelims in 2015 asking about which state announced the first butterfly in India, state butterfly in India. I will try to get the answer from the explanation here. The first state announced state butterfly is Maharashtra. The butterfly means blue marmoon. So the first state announced in India is Maharashtra. Karnataka even followed the Maharashtra and announced southern bird wing. Southern bird wing is the state butterfly of Karnataka. Uttarakhand announced common peacock. Tamil Nadu, Tamil Yamnom, Emon. Okay, Emon, Yeoman or Maroon or what is the Tamil means? It's leader. Arunachal Pradesh is unique name which was asked in SSC exam also. Kesari I Hind, which was the title given to Mahatma Gandhi. Title given to Mahatma Gandhi by British. Very interesting thing. Kesari I Hind was a title given to Mahatma Gandhi by British for his contribution to in the Boers Wars. He is a recruitment sergeant. He is the commander in recruitment main recruitment head in the Boer war time in Africa. And Kerala announced a Buddha Mayuri. Why I'm particularly announced all these things? Because not entire India had state butterflies. One, two, three, four, five, six. So hardly six states in India had state butterflies. Do remember that. Okay. Next important thing is not all the southern states. You find Kerala, Tamil Nadu, that's it, Karnataka. No Andhra Pradesh, no Telangana announced these kind of state butterflies. Okay. And in addition to that, I would like to add one more information here. The first butterfly park in India was Bannerghatta National Park. Bannerghatta National Park in Bangalore. Okay. So this is the information which is important for us to remember. Okay. So I hope you are clear with the information. Maharashtra Blue Marmoon, the first state which announced state butterfly. Karnataka, Uttarakhand, Tamil Nadu, Arunachal Pradesh, and Kerala. Remember the name Kesari I Hind, which was in history because it had the Kesari I Hind. I mean, Mahatma Gandhiji had the Kesari I Hind title in the history. Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So hope I am clear with this. And yeah. So this is the thing. And I want to add one important thing that he returned this Kesari Hind, and I mean he relinquished. In Hindi you can say chhod diya. So at which time he left this During the time of non-cooperation movement, he left this. Okay, remember that during the time of non-cooperation movement, he give up this title of Kesari Hind. So during which wars he was got this title? Boyer's Wars. Hope you are remembering this factual content for our UPSC prelims point of view. So this kind of article is important in this manner. You should revise it. Entire article is not important for us, but the frequent stuff is important. Then Gaganyaan. I'm sure 90% of you people are aware about Gaganyaan. Yes or no? If no, I will tell you the past missions of different countries with respect to the humanoid spacecraft. Two, I will explain about current status. I mean, we will discuss about what is pad abort, what is care, what is Vyom Mitra, and we will also discuss about the current status of the things. If you are aware about those things, I will don't discuss about these things. I will go ahead with the next article. If you are not aware about this article, I have to revise all those things, taking your time to a next level. Need your
Sir,
response?
explain.
Ji boliye.
Yes, sir. Please explain this topic.
Then it's okay. So you are not aware, right?
Yes, sir. Not aware.
Okay then. My dear friends, before going to understand this topic, I would like to give you some background of this article. During the Cold War period, there was an intense battle between USA and USSR, not directly in a war field, but several severe competition was raised between these two countries. This was extended to different zones. I repeat again, during Cold War time, the conflict between USA and USSR extended to several zones. One among them is space. If you ask me one more thing, that is nuclear weapons development. Space and nuclear weapons development witnessed a severe competition during Cold War time. Now, within the space, there is a series of developments happened like anything. Series of developments. Okay. So for the first and foremost, within the space, within the space, yeah, within the yeah. So within the space, we have 1957. Follow my chronological order very carefully. Sputnik Sputnik 1 was launched into the space around October, in the month of October. Okay. Then the next level in the month of November, same year 1957, we have Leica. The dog went to the space again in Sputnik 2, a different mission. Then later in 1961, Yuri Gagarin Yuri Gagarin went to the space. In fact, first spacewalker. Okay. There is a question in one Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission exam. Through which spacecraft he went to space? It is Vostok 3KA. Remember, Vostok is enough. Okay. Then we have important thing happened later. That is the first female person went to space in 1963. It is Valentina Tereshkova. Valentina Tereshkova. Friends, don't believe that I'm giving facts. I'm giving you some interesting development which I would like to tell you. Now you can see the history of USSR here. Sputnik, then Laika, then Yuri Gagarin, then Valentina Tereshkova. Now, you can ask me a question here, which spacecraft she went? The name is very clear here. She used that Vostok 6 at that time. Yeah. So, this is what I can tell you. Now, you have to understand what USA is doing here, because at that time it is USA which is suffering like anything. According to some historians and even the space historians particularly, USA and USSR both get this space technology and knowledge only from the Germans. According to some conspiracy theories, when Hitler was defeated in the World War II, Stalin ordered to hijack or to kidnap the best brains in in Germany. Even in USA launched a separate operation called as Operation Paperclip to kidnap the best brains in Germany, because Germany people are naturally talented people. I'm not sure about current status, but in the past they are like very genius. The Einstein belongs to Germany itself, in fact. So here, USA doesn't have any kind of success in this space. Now USA decided to create a history. So some people say it's a false theory, some people say it is true, but whatever, I want to confirm to you that in 1969 they sent a Apollo mission. Apollo 11 is the name of the satellite. Apollo 11, it was went to the space. Now that's the story of the history here, Apollo. And this is one important thing I have to confirm to you. So again, I want to tell you that Apollo is the spacecraft here, Apollo 11. Now this is the history of things I can tell you. Now, in addition to this, in addition to this, even China sent its astronauts to space. China sent its astronauts to space. No, in China they don't call it as astronauts. They are called as taikonauts. They are called as taikonauts. So taikonauts is a Chinese name. There is one more name for Chinese people called as Yohagans. Yuhan Guans. Don't try to remember. Just have an idea. Russia will call them as cosmonauts. America will call as astronauts. Okay. Now that's okay for us. We understood certain basics points here. But India doesn't have its own people went to space from its own country. We sent. We had a famous person Rakesh Sharma. Okay. In 1975 itself, he went to space. But we don't have this person's in intact in sense from India. So India decided to send a dedicated mission called as Gaganyaan. So a dedicated mission of Gaganyaan was launched like anything. So India had Gaganyaan is a mission name. So before coming to India, am I clear with the USSR, USA and China developments?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to Gaganyaan, Gaganyaan was a project which was had its origin from 2006, but it was announced officially by Indian government. Indian government announced this in a famous Independence Day speech of Narendra Modi sir in 2018. So from 2018 it's official, but I'm telling to you from 2006 it was in debate. So they decided that India will send a first human space flight from India. Now, for that series of organizations, you should not believe that not only ISRO, we had different things. For example, in this we have Indian Institute of Space Technology, we have Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, we have Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research. So there are a lot of things which are involved here, etc. You can write. Okay. So now this is the things I can tell you where we can understand the things. Now these are the organizations involved in this. Now coming to the point, they are developing a special engine called as Vikas engine, which was asked in some serious exam. In Gaganyaan, a special engine called as Vikas engine is now going to be deployed. And the spacecraft is going to have a different things here. It is going to reach low Earth orbit. I guess you know very well about orbits. As a prelims situations we have to revise here. So orbits, elliptical orbits, you will find. So you will find at the pole region we have polar orbits, and those who are synchronizing with the sun, we have synchronous orbits. Stationary or things is there, and they are fixed in nature. They are called as GSLV orbits. I mean, geosynchronous orbits. So we have different orbits are there. So polar is there, geosynchronous is there. Mean geosynchronous means they are somewhat constant. They will flow and they will move at a different point of time along with the Earth and Sun. At the pole region, we have polar regions, and at the lowest level, we have low Earth orbits. So low Earth orbit is the place where these people will go. So Gaganyaan spacecraft people will go to low Earth orbit. Okay, they will go to low Earth orbit. Number one and most important point. Further, there is a new kind of thing they are using, that is called as launch vehicle Mark III, which is previously called as GSLV Mark III. GSLV Mark III, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle Mark III. Now it is called as Launch Vehicle Mark III. Launch Vehicle Mark III. This was the question asked in APPSC Group 1 Deputy Collector exam. Which engine or which spacecraft they are using. I already told you this engine name was asked in UPSC serious exam. And the launch vehicle Mark III is already asked in Andhra Pradesh Public Service exam, Deputy Collector exam. So based on the questioning pattern, our mindset should focus on the facts. Never and ever they asked about the cost of the expenditure. Okay, people are giving importance to those things when I'm reading about the thing. And this year, launch vehicle Mark III is in news because by using this, they launched OneWeb satellite, which is belongs to UK last year in 2022 March, if I'm not wrong. No, exactly in March 2022. OneWeb satellite. So it is in news, my dear friends. Launch vehicle Mark III, and do remember that. Understood? So this launch vehicle Mark III can be used to reach both polar satellites, polar orbits, even geosynchronous orbits. So most authenticated and dual use thing. So I will try to limit here because I will deep into the topic. Just wait there. Launch vehicle Mark III, and that is one thing I can tell you. Okay, and the recent updates about this is for the emergency rescue, or you can say for the emergency, for the return, for the re-entry of the astronauts, we had an experiment called as CARE. What is CARE? Sometimes in news. So CARE is nothing but crew module atmospheric crew module atmospheric re-entry experiment. Crew module atmospheric re-entry experiment, that is crew. Okay, that is crew, which is from space they will fall into Bay of Bengal, and from Bay of Bengal they will be rescued. Okay, it's like a somewhat they will re-entry, they will fall into Bay of Bengal region, and they will splash down. They will directly came there. Okay, so that is one thing. Second important element which is in news with respect to Gaganyaan is pad abort test. Okay, pad abort test, which is the second important element. This is a crew escape module. Escape module. मालूम है ना आपको escape का मतलब? I don't know how to tell in Hindi, but try to understand. So crew escape module. So if anything went wrong, they'll simply escape. So they conducted this test, how to escape if anything went wrong. Okay. Vikas engine I all discussed with you. And most important and most interesting one within the Gaganyaan is, in fact, my interesting one is Vyom Mitra. Vyom Mitra is a female humanoid robot. Female humanoid robot. Female humanoid robot. Okay, which will identify any leakages, which will help the astronauts in giving some advices. ये करना है, वो खाना है. Okay, it will speak in Hindi and English, my dear friends. So it will give advices to the people. Okay, so how it will do, how you should do, like that. It will give task. Understood? So that is Vyom Mitra, female humanoid robot. Okay, so this is the prelims based information I would like to tell you, can be uh, not can be a good important thing in the examination point of view. So with the name of Gaganyaan, capsule and everything, we have to revise the all these things. Am I clear with the background of the Gaganyaan? Any questions or any doubts with respect to the discussed part? I'm very happy to listen. Hello. Hello.
Sir, no
Sir, could
queries.
you discuss about the re-entry and the pad abort test again?
Sure. Just give me a second there. Uh-huh. Just a second. Uh-huh. Is screen is visible to you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So a pad abort test is from space. They have to land in one place, no? So most of the times, these people will land in space or water. Just a second. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. బయట ఉన్నారు ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉండండి. Sure. Okay. So pad abort test is a test where people will directly land into this water in a space, a kind of chamber like equipment. Then they will be rescued in a separate things and they will go back to the relevant center. So this is a pad abort test. So this is care in fact. But what is pad abort test? This is an emergency rescue. Sometimes they will, let us say they found any blast. So or else some leakages, something went wrong. With the parachutes, they will come out. Parachutes, in films they will jump from the flights. Okay. With that parachutes, they will come out with the pad abort test. Am I clear? The
Yes,
difference?
sir. Yes, sir.
So just have a clarity here. Pad abort is a rescue, emergency exit. Care is they will come in a re-entry manner. So re-entry is care. You will find in abbreviation itself. You will find in pad abort test rescue. Just remember that. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So next current affair issue within the news, and in fact quite interesting one, because USA is right now crisis. Our media, very unfortunately, if something went wrong in Sri Lanka or Pakistan, they are highlighting. But very interesting is happening in USA. USA is having a dollar shortage also right now. Forex is right now at a crisis in USA. So now we have to understand not the entire issue. I will explain because not very much important for us as of today. But we will try to understand the particular issue at a pinpoint level. I mean, just a basic level. Okay, but before that, I have to explain what is G7. आपको मालूम है ना G7 के मतलब they are the most advanced countries. The first word we should remember, most advanced countries, economically developed countries. So what are G7 countries? Generally they are G8 countries, but Russia was expelled. Okay, it was sent out because Russia attacked Crimea in 2014. So from 2014, G8 became G7. So this was a question even asked in some of the Public Service Commission exam. When G8 became G7 in 2014, after which incident? Russia attacking Ukraine, Crimea. Okay. So what are G7 countries? CJI, girlfriend, U2. Okay. If you record it and upload in the YouTube, they will kill me. In the sense, they will go for contempt of the court and they will go for many things against me. Don't do that, my dear friends. So, C stands for Canada, J stands for Japan, I stands for Italy, G stands for Germany, F stands for France, U2 stands for USA and UK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, am I clear? So, CJI girlfriend, U2. Okay, what U2 I don't know. Even I don't have any U2 or F2. Okay, in Telugu there is a family, in movie called as F2, Family and Fun. There is sequel for F3. I think you people are watching that movie. Very fun movie. I don't know whether you have idea about it or not. So CGI girlfriend, you too. Am I clear? This is G7. So G7 when it became G8. Sorry, G8 when it became G7. And what are the countries of G7 and features of G7? Hope you are clear. Am I?
Yes, sir.
Now here I would like to tell you G7 had an important thing called as FATF, Financial Action Task Force. Revise it if you have the notes. If you don't have the notes, learn Aditya Stotram. Okay, to pray Surya Bhagavan. Hey, don't do that. Just revise it. If you don't have the notes, please let me know. I will tell you in the next classes. So, my dear friends, I hope you are clear with the G7. Now I will tell you the USA debt crisis. Okay, so from 2019 onwards, from 2019 onwards, USA spent, I mean, don't write anything, just listen. From 2019 onwards, USA, the states in USA spent almost 60% on the social security schemes. You should remember 2019 is one of the peak time of COVID. They spent on social care, medical care, insurance, and they even gave more funds to even defense. And when this is going on, which is called as revenue expenditure is going on, it created more revenue deficit. More revenue deficit will lead to more borrowings. You should remember that it will lead to more borrowings. And apart from that, when COVID was affecting. They relaxed many tax, so tax collection started to fell down like anything. Now, one way tax collection was shortfall. Two way expenditure rise not for the capital expenditure I guess you are aware about what is capital expenditure, what is revenue expenditure. But
Yes,
I will give you a basic difference here. Capital expenditure ka matlab you will have some kind of asset creation. एसेट क्रिएशन का मतलब क्या है? रोड, बिल्डिंग्स, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इंडस्ट्री, ऐसी चीज आप लोगों को मिलेगा. लेकिन रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर के बारे में आप लोगों को रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर के बारे में आप लोगों को क्या देखना है कि यू विल नेवर गेट एनी काइंड ऑफ एसेट क्रिएशन. पेंशन, सैलरीज, मेडिकल एक्सपेंडिचर, it will go. So USA did this bad economics at that time. Yes, they gave for defense. Defense is also not expenditure. For capital expenditure, it is also simple thing. So that created a lot of problem. And what is important is Article 1 of United Nations Constitution stated that only Congress can allow states to borrow, but all the states are suffering like anything. And this is the root cause of the issue. Even Congress also facing, I mean, the central union government of USA also facing issues like anything. Because from last few years, they spent on many worst things. For example, Bush, Trump invested more things in you know Afghanistan defense and everything. So USA is now suffering like anything. Forex of USA right now reached to the lowest level, one of the lowest level, and they are suffering like anything. So do remember in this analogy, any states in India, if they are going to create more amount of debts, more amount of revenue expenditure, they will face a problem. States should create more capital expenditure. Even one of our economic survey, I mean, Nageswaran, chief economic advisor, also he also advised the same thing. That is, states should come for the capital expenditure, not only for the revenue expenditure. Unfortunately, we are witnessing this welfare politics are right now going in India. I'm not sure how far we will face that, how far we will sustain, because most of the states, I'm not saying my own state itself, biggest example. Even Karnataka Congress manifesto, I read the Congress manifesto. If it implemented properly, almost 30 to 40% of Karnataka budget should be given to the same projects. Free cylinders, free transport, and everything. So this is the one thing which is very disturbing entire India. So I don't know whether we are going or not, but still America is suffering. If you continue the same kind of politics here, we will suffer even earlier than America itself. Am I clear with the USA debt crisis and G7 issues? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you don't have, if you're not clear, please let me know. Divi, are you there? Divi,
Yes,
I think she is not there.
sir, I'm here, but my mic is not working, I think.
You are speaking, you were telling their mic is not working. Enna appa? Enna solra? Okay.
Sir, I'm speaking, but earlier my mic was not working.
Acha, acha. Okay, okay. Now it is working, Divi.
Yes, sir.
Great. जीत, आप आया?
Yes, sir.
प्रणाम जीत. कैसे हैं आप लोग?
ठीक ही है.
जी. Tell me one Bengali word about myself. Have you got the question? मेरे बारे में बंगाली में एक ही शब्द बोलिए, यानी एक ही स्टेटमेंट बोलिए.
Sir, Atulani.
हाँ?
Atulani.
Meaning
Unbelievable.
what?
Unbelievable.
Ah, what is that? What is that?
Atulani.
Hey, I'm not clear. Please, please, please. Slowly, I will try to remember.
Atulan.
Andolan. Sorry.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
अतुलनीय अतुलनीय मीन्स कि जिसका किसी के साथ कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं किया जा सका है.
Ah, Aarti, you are attending my. You are attending my classes.
एक्चुअली यस सर. नहीं सर, फर्स्ट डे है मेरा, न्यू एडमिशन है, तो टुडे इज माय फर्स्ट क्लास.
Oh, how is the experience till now?
सर इट्स गुड.
Great, great, Aarti. Just enjoy the class. We'll take the feedback in the last. Okay, then.
Sure, sir.
So, thank you so much, Jit. And I can tell you, Kuba Sundara. Okay, I guess very nice, I guess. Okay. No.
Yes, sir.
That's great, Jit. Carry on. So, we'll go to the next article. So, this article is very interesting one. After that, we will take 3 to 4 two MCQs, and then we'll go for the next current affair issues. Very simple article. I just want to give you basic information here. So Assam, there are some tribe called as Karbi tribes, and they will conduct a kind of different practice called as Choman Khan. Sorry for the wrong pronunciation, but still I can tell you Choman Khan, which is a very interesting one, where they will try to remember their lost spirits and they will try to feel sad about their people. Okay, but this kind of festivals are not unique to Assam only. There is a tribe in Jharkhand region, if I'm not wrong, Asur tribe. They will also do same thing during the times of Dasara in India. Throughout the 9 days, they will feel sad and they will feel depressed and they will cry like anything. The reason behind the cry, or you can say the sadness, for the Asur tribe during Dasara was their king Mahishasura was killed by Kali, who was a considered to be their perspective, considered to be a Rani or the native neighbor queen. So they will feel bad about Dasara and they will cry like anything. Similarly, we have this festival called as Choman Gokhan. In Karnataka region, we have Bhuta Kola. Bhuta Kola. In Kerala region also we have the same thing, but they won't cry. In fact, they will worship the spirits. So spirit worship in India is not at all a unique thing to Assam. So this is one important thing in Indian point of view, in examination point of view. For UPSC point of view, you should remember the name of this festival or practice, that is Chomang Khan. In South India, we have Bhutakola in Karnataka and Kerala. Okay. And in Asur tribes also, they will do the same thing. Clear, ma? So this is one thing. I hope you know this movie Kantara. There they will show Panjurli, a Panjurli story. Panjurli story means you will see the people who are crying like, who will depict some kind of spirits. But we should not stop here because Assam in news from last few months because of the border issues. So one should remember Assam. So Assam is an important thing for all of us. Just a second.
Sir, Asur tribes, where the location you told?
Just a second, brother.
झारखंड.
Just a second. Okay.
तो
Yeah,
झारखंड.
Jharkhand is one space. Even some records says they are spending, they are present even in some other parts also. But as per my records, as per my readings, it is Jharkhand. And please have your own things also. Not a problem there. Anyway, so I think I'm discussing about Assam issues. Assam is in news. So what were the important things we can recall from Assam? So Assam is in news because of border conflict, and this particular tribe Karbi people are mentioned in the sixth schedule. You know, sixth schedule is very important, right? Sixth schedule, which mentioned about scheduled tribes in 4 states, to begin with Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Tripura. What is the unique thing in of Karibi people here? They had their own kind of administration called as autonomous district councils. Autonomous district councils. In some SSC CHSL exam, they asked a question, that is, autonomous district councils are feature of which of the following schedules? 4, 5, 6, and 8. It is the sixth schedule. I hope you are clear. Next important thing, you can ask me a question, sir, why such autonomous status was given to the particular tribal people? A simple question, in fact. You should get the answer from the B.R. Ambedkar. It doesn't mean you should go and meet B.R. Ambedkar in the heaven. But I'm telling you, B.R. Ambedkar stated, our federalism is asymmetric federalism. Asymmetric federalism, meaning we had some kind of flexibility in accommodation of different cultures. Asymmetric federalism means our federalism is ready to accept different cultures. We are dealing with that. And that is what the concept of autonomous district councils. Autonomous district councils. Hope you are clear with that. Now, that is one important thing I can tell you. Okay, just a second, ma. Hello. Okay, so that is the Assam and its relevant topics in the news. And Assam Meghalaya border issue, which shaked the entire India in the last few years. I mean, few months, particularly in the month of November. Karibi Anglong is the reason, the same reason which is in news. Okay, so you should remember Article 263. Work out on what is Article 263. Article 263, Interstate Council, which can help here. And also remember about zonal councils. Zonal councils. UPSC previous question was also asked in zonal councils. Zonal councils are not constitutional. Article 263 is constitutional. So home task number 1, find out what is Article 263 and find out what is the zonal councils. Please do it for the sake of the prelims examination point of view. Clear? Yes or no? Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now question time. Go ahead. In fact, this is the question which I copy pasted from the Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission exam. Very interesting question, in fact. Mm, 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 mm. If you are not able to find the correct answer, try to eliminate with the wrong answer. I will give you hardly 10 seconds time. Work out on it. Okay, 30 seconds. Chalo. After 30 seconds only, please unmute yourself and talk. Until 30 seconds, wait for it. Let others think and they will also have their own answer.
Sir, we
I
will answer.
now RTG,
Okay, sir.
please wait. 30 seconds, 5 more seconds, 5 seconds more. Yes. Who want to give the answer? Arti, are you ready?
Sir, yes, sir. 1, 3, and 4 only.
1, 3, and 4. This is the answer you are choosing, right?
Yes, sir.
Any other answers, my dear friends?
So 1, 3, and 4.
Hey, any other, my Joey? I told any other
No,
answer.
sir, no, sir. No, my option is this one.
Okay. Chalo. It is the first manned space mission, correct? Next. If it is correct, 2, 3, 4 is wrong. Okay, we are happy with that. One option is eliminated. Now, it will be the mission of Excel variant of ISRO PSLV. It is wrong or right?
Sir, it's GSLV.
It is LMV3, which is the previously called as GSLV Mark 3. So option 2 is wrong. If option 2 is wrong, if option 2 is wrong, if option 2 is wrong, we are left with C. Done. No need to go for 3 and 4 options also. Understood? Sometimes this kind of information will help. Let us say you are not about 2. You are not aware about 2. Go for the third option. It will be placed in lowest orbit. We discussed particularly this point. So 3 is also correct. Next. With the success of the mission, India will be the fourth country to send human to the space with Russia, USA, and China. I already told you these 3 important things. So with my class, 1 point is correct, third point is correct, fourth point is correct. So you can easily go ahead with that. And 1, 3, 4 is correct. Absolutely done with the one of the question asked in the some other public service commission exam. Thank you. Go to question number 2, please. UPSC 2015 question, my dear friends. 10 seconds, please. 10 seconds for you.
Sir,
Ruk ja. Okay. Yes, please. Answer. Answer.
Maharashtra.
Very good.
Sir, Maharashtra.
What is
Sir,
the name of
Maharashtra.
what is the name of the butterfly?
Blue Modwin.
Sir, Blue
Uh,
Merman.
oh, very good. Question number 3. Fast.
Sir, 2014.
2014.
Very good. Question number last question, please. Kesariya Hind.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Sir,
Uh,
Arunachal
uh,
Pradesh.
uh,
Arunachal Pradesh, sir.
who said Mahatma Gandhi?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Don't hurry. The question is Mahatma Gandhi. Arunachal Pradesh is correct answer. Okay. I think
Sorry, sir.
you are connected with the history, Aarti. Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Understood. That's great. And I heard with that we finished the some current affair issues. We will go to the next current affair issues. Just a second there. Okay. So this is the issue which is in news, and the state continue to reel under sizzling weather. This is the which is the Andhra Pradesh article, my dear friends. And we already dealt with the heat waves article, which I explained in your academy YouTube channel. Just type GEO IAS Academy heat waves. You will find the beautiful class definition of heat waves, and you will get mains point of view. What is the reasons for it? What is the measures for it? You can work out on it. Please do it for the home task, home assignment, and I will tell you.
Could you repeat?
I will tell you once again, my dear T. I don't know what's your name. Okay, so come to the point here.
Sanya.
Sanya, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Fine. See, the strategy for the disaster management is some people will read number of books. Some people will do some extra overaction. But I recommend you have a basic notes about each and every disaster. If you are reading geography, your faculty will explain about what is earthquake. After understanding what is an earthquake, try to get information how earthquake is going to affect. What are the effects of earthquake, and what is the effect of earthquake, and also you should know how India is dealing with earthquakes. Let us say your faculty explained about cyclones and impacts of cyclones. They said floods. You should know the reasons for the floods, the solutions for the floods. Repeated questions asked about floods in India. One question asked about northeast floods. One question asked about urban floods. One question asked about some other floods, but just have an idea. Let us say droughts. Geography faculty explained about droughts. What is a droughts definition, reasons for the repeated droughts, and solutions for it. Done. Then you have let us say okay, let us say forest fires. Same thing. So similar to that, watch my video of heat waves. You will get a clarity about how I presented the article. I explained with the definition. Then I went on to explain about the reasons for it and measures to counter it. Because you should remember disasters are inevitable. Even God cannot stop the disasters. In Hindu tradition, we called pralaya. For every civilization had that pralaya. So that pralayam will come. In Telugu, we call pralayam. I don't know what you call in Bengali, but that pralayam will come and that disaster will come. Whether you accept it or not, disaster will come, and you should have an idea here. So in this class, I would like to tell you the basic things about disaster. I mean heat waves. The basic things about heat waves. According to Indian Meteorological Organization, sorry, Indian Meteorological Department, my dear friends, you should have an idea. Indian Meteorological Department established in 1875. Chronological order is important for prelims historical events. Let us say they gave match the follow arrange the following in a chronological order. They gave Archaeological Survey of India, Asiatic Society of India. It is, if I'm not wrong, 1760s. It is, if I'm not wrong, 1780s. Okay. So this is 1760s and 1780s. Do remember that. So like that, there is a question. Let us say Indian Meteorological Department established in 1875. According to Indian Meteorological Organization, according to Indian Meteorological Organization, that is, we have if the temperature reaches 40 degrees in plains, 30 degrees in hilly areas, this is one condition. Not this is only condition. One condition. Second condition. I repeat again the first condition. 40 degrees in plains, 30 degrees in hilly areas. Okay. If you ask me what is the plain area, a kind of flat land. Hilly area means, according to some geographers, the area which is the steep land, the steep land ka matlab aisa. Okay, the steep land which is less than 300 meters. It is a hilly area. Some geographers, but some geographers saying 600 meters. Some geographers saying less than 1,000 meters. I'm not a geographer. I'm not sticking to anyone's opinion. I'm just giving a broad opinion. Go ahead with that. So this is one hilly thing I can tell you. Sorry, one one condition for the heat waves. 40 degrees plains, 30 degrees hilly areas. Next, if the maximum temperature is going 5 to 6 degrees of the normal temperatures, 5 to 6 degrees of the normal temperatures, that is also heat wave. If the temperature is beyond the 7 degrees of the normal temperature, 7 degrees of the normal temperature, that is also heat wave condition. So there are three different conditions here. So 5 to 6 degrees of normal temperatures, and going 5 degrees for 5 days, 5 consecutive days is also one condition, and 7 degrees is one more condition. So this is the further important thing. Am I
So
clear, ma?
7 degrees, can you please repeat
7
last one?
degrees, 7 degrees from the normal temperatures is the severe heat wave condition. 7 degrees is the severe heat wave condition. Am I clear, ma? 7 degrees is the
Yes.
severe heat wave condition. Why I am stressing these facts now? Because it's a prelims time, so you should give a basic idea about heat wave conditions. आप लोगों को उधर ये गाना चल रहा है what is that, बरसो रे मेगा मेगा, but we are here, we are draining, we are crying, we are seeing every day सूर्य भगवान ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है हमारा जीवन पर, ऐसा हम लोग प्रार्थना कर रहा है. I don't know whether you faced it or not. Here we are suffering like anything. People are not eating, we are drinking like anything. Drinking means not that your drink. Drinking means drinking, that's it. Okay. So that is one thing. So we are right now, Andhra Pradesh is under heat wave condition. Apart from heat waves, power cuts. Power cut means from last night, no power in my room. What I did just. Thankfully, we got power now. Happy for you. Okay. So this is the heat wave condition. 40 degrees, my dear friends. Do remember this fact because already question was asked in some of the examination in some other public service commission exams. 40 degrees in plains, 30 degrees in hilly areas. Maximum 5 to 6 temperatures from the normal temperatures, and maximum 7 degrees and 5 degrees rise in temperatures 5 days consequently as per the IMD calculations. Clear, right? Yes, clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Next, we have a small article here. The article says that IDEX. Before explaining this article, let me give an example here. In Telangana State Service Commission exam, there was a question. Which among the following will handle the commercial launches of sorry, private no, which among the following will have associations with the private companies? So which of the ISRO arm will association with private companies? They give options like this. They give Anthrax. They give in space. They give in space, and they give in space like that. You see, in space in three ways, but this is the correct form. That is INSPAC small e. See the definition. See IDX now. I is small, remaining are large. So concentrate. Not UPSC exam. Other exams are asking this kind of questions. Those who are having idea of writing CDS exam, they can see this kind of pattern again. In CDS, they will give you abbreviations. What is the abbreviation of in space? What is the abbreviation of IDEX? So IDEX in a simple format is nothing but will focus on the innovation in the defense. Innovation in the defense, important one. Okay. Innovation in the defense is an important one. Just that is enough for the examination point of view. Okay. They gave a milestone here. If you are thoroughly interested about defense developments, you can focus. But IDX is enough. Go ahead. Next, we have NATO here. But I already comprehensively covered NATO in my previous articles. I just give you basic background here. Try to focus. NATO, established in 1949 under Washington Convention. My dear friends, I already made a NATO in detail article explanation in our YouTube channel. Go ahead and watch it if you want further clarification. There I explained the whole concept of NATO itself. So please watch it in my request. In 1949, it was established in Washington Convention. Washington Convention with 13 members with the motto of collective security. With the motto of collective security. Matlab, if you are the class and I slapped one boy in your class, Kalyan slapped one boy in your class. Now entire class will say, Kalyan will leave the office at 11 p.m. So we will target him and we will kill him. Like that you can plan. This is collective security. Never do that. Okay. So this is collective security. This is collective security. Work out on it. So collective security means attacking a common enemy, irrespective of his attacking you or your teammates. If one person attacking you, entire team will attack the person. This is collective security. Okay. So this is the thing. This year NATO is in news because Russia-Ukraine crisis. Next thing is 31st country added here. The name is Finland. 31st country added to the list, which is Finland. Okay. So remember all the facts for our examination point of view. Those who came new to the class, don't please. I'm sorry for it. I'm not giving enough time for the same article because I repeated this article. Hope you got the basic information. If you don't get the basic information, please let me know. I will cover in the coming classes. I will cover in the next class in a comprehensive manner. But before that, watch my video. You will get the best explanation. GEO IAS, Kolkata, NATO. You will get a video and you will watch it. Will you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
Should do it. Okay. So and then we have the MCQs here. Go ahead. The article which I missed, I will explain the next class because I'm running out of time. Go ahead. Answer after 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Answer after 10 seconds. Time starts now. Yes. Answer, please.
Sir, third one.
Second.
Sir, two.
Ah, very good, Deepika, Amrita.
Third.
Very good, very good. Third one is correct answer. Because what is the right one?
Sir, maximum 40-degree in plains and 30-degree in hills.
Very good. Question number two. Quite tricky one. Quite tricky one. Come on. No.
Sir, all of the above.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Listen. NATO is purely a military bloc. So first option is wrong. So first option is wrong, first option is wrong, and first option is wrong. So we have only 2 and 3 is correct. Understood. So one option you got the entire answer. But remaining things I will explain the next class as I understood that you are not aware about the NATO. But before that, watch the video. Next week I will explain the NATO. If you are not able to clear, just let me know. This week itself we will have one more class. Just let me know about your status of the NATO. This question, please.
So one only.
Joy, you are correct because NATO used this against Al Qaeda and even Libya. You get a clarity. One is only correct. And this question, please. I guess you cannot understand this handwriting because genius handwriting is very
Sir,
difficult.
C.
C is the correct answer.
Absolutely, you are understanding
Yeah.
genius people handwriting. Who is the genius? I am the genius. Okay, just kidding. Okay, I know I am not a genius. I'm nothing for anything. Chalo. And then we got a clarity here. With this, I end the session. Hope you like the session, and we will see in the next class. I think we will have 2 classes for every current affairs session. So those who are liking the class, go ahead with your thumbs ups, heart symbols. Congratulations, whatever you want. Waiting for your response. Shoot. You got thumbs up, taste the thunder. Oh, thank you so much. The top rating is only Joy, see this. Thank you so much. Never had this kind of response. Okay. I tried first time. Ah, मुझे I'm getting tears. You should see my tears. Hey, stop it, man. You should see my tears. Happy tears. Hi. मुझे enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much and have a great day and bye bye. Good night. See you in the next class. I'm waiting for you people. All the best for your times. I request you stay healthy, stay happy, and rock yourself. Learn the things, irrespective of the result. Learn the things, progress yourself, stay happy for yourself. Bye bye and thank you. Namaste.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
so
Good
Thank you,
night.
much.
Thank
sir.
you,
Good
sir.
night.
Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank